Hello, amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest, a beautiful, deeply simulated survival experience where you interact with your environment through cards. You can find the full playlist in the comment and description below the video. And yeah, let's start the episode. I'm gonna play the happy tune as usual, dance with our piggies a little bit, and I'll continue where we left off last time. So it seems like we have some fairies still to deal with, so yeah. Harvesting season seems not to be over just yet, so we're gonna do that. We are rich, we have everything we should want, trying out different things, working towards maybe an animal coat, we'll see. Anyway, so we got 7 dried fairy wheat, we got a smokehouse which is running, and let's see. So these are the mushrooms. I think we did the mushrooms. Okay, we got some wild garlics. Okay. Yeah, mushrooms we did. They're already growing again. That's nice. And then let's see. Yeah, we got some apple wheat. Okay. Let's continue the harvesting. Okay, and we have plenty of charcoal, so we're gonna fill it up. And I think we are building a cellar. So we're gonna continue building that, and it's been a while. How's my weight? 73%. Oh, we really gained some weight ever since we started harvesting. We aren't moving as much, so let's see. Anything in here? No. Usually there's some animal carcasses in there. Not today though, not today. There is some potage. We can like finish drinking that, and like I made a lot of stew so my meat doesn't spoil. It is what it is. I found that to be the easiest way to do it. Okay, there we go. And then okay. All right, let's grind something down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mil. Good, and then this one goes in there again, and store this in the basement. So here we have our spice. Soon we can move all these into the new cellar that I'm building. We just need to finish it, but it's not gonna be that simple to finish it. There's a lot of work involved, so it is what it is. So what step are we on? Okay, 4 more steps, but soon this cellar will require me to like, yeah, do something new. So we're gonna need clay, plaster, stone, so we need to start working on that. That's fine though. Okay, I'm gonna put this into the tools for this crafting. Okay, I got a whole bunch of fresh peas in my inventory for some reason. Okay, I need to store that into the cellar so it dries up, and we'll do exactly that. Okay. Are these done? Yeah, they're done. Beautiful. So we're gonna grab some more. There we go. So we're gonna be able to do like 1 more harvest before winter, and then that's gonna be it. It's gonna be in 30 days or so. Okay, we're gonna store that. Okay. Fresh peas. Oh, we don't have any more room, I see. I guess you can just eat it, or you can just put it together with dried shrooms. Okay, we started mixing stuff again, it's okay. Okay. These are very high quality spices. Okay, good. I like my spices. Did I drink some wine in the end? I did, good. Okay, so we're gonna need 12 clay. Okay, where is my... sieve. Sieve. It's gonna be in the attic, right? Probably, because that's where I started putting my... Oh, we need to sort this out. Okay, no, it's gonna be in the workplace then. That's the problem when you have lots of stuff. You have no idea where everything is. Like you have this rough idea, but you know what I mean. Anyway, there's a tool basket here. Yeah, there's the brick mold. Where's the sieve though? Maybe it's outside. That's the last place that could be. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Let's grab the tool. 1, 2. Beautiful. 1, 2. A little bit tired. Take a break. Okay. All right. So that's gonna be the first step. That was fast enough. Now clay has quality these days, but for something it doesn't matter. But if you're gonna make like clay vases, crucibles, and clay jars, maybe it matters. So, all right, new cellar, boom, 12 of these, and then we're gonna need 30 stones. That's a lot of stones, but we actually have enough. We've been getting lots of stones when we were harvesting for the green stones, so we are doing metal working, so we have plenty. Okay, then we're gonna need plaster. Now plaster's gonna be construction materials, and it's gonna be made from slate, lime, and clay. We need 24. And slate, lime. I'm gonna need lime. Right, and lime we can make out of stones, out of heavy stones. I don't know if I have some left over from the days of the old. Not that I can tell, not here. Okay. No. Okay. How's the things? Okay, they're gonna be dried up soon, so let's grab another one. Good. And process that, and then tomorrow we can start working on the plaster thing. We also need to go and sleep, so store that as well. We're a little bit hungry, although not too much. Okay. So these are relatively fresh. They're starting spoiling, but once the summer is done, the spoilage is gonna slow down significantly. These are relatively spoiled. I guess we can sell them to the trader once he arrives. Right. We could go and sleep. And I think we're gonna do exactly that. Before we do though, I'm gonna drink a bit and then there we go. Yeah. Boom. Four hours, and then I'm gonna wake up, eat a little bit. Maybe we can drink a little bit more alcohol, celebrate the goodness there, and then drink the potage. Drink the potage, there we go. More? I guess we could. And then nap so we don't get sick and throw up. What's that? Earth Urge. Why do we have Earth Urge? Oh yeah, right. We created an Earth Spirit, I remember. Okay. Now the Earth Spirit I used to heal my crops. But sadly I couldn't heal my farm crops. Only my normal ones. Still have a fairy bit. This should remove the Earth Urge, right? Yeah, harvesting. Good. And yeah, that might be it. Okay, let's make sure these have enough water. Yeah, we still have the garlic though. Yeah, I'm gonna do that next. Okay, nettles are not grown yet. Wolf's Bane, we need to wait for it to fully mature to have very high potency. Okay, this should be done now. Okay, good. Alright. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. How's the crops? How's these crops, actually? Could they use... Yeah, I could use a little bit of fertilizer, I guess. 1, 2... Okay, let's grab the manure from here as well. Three. And then remove the acidity. There, nice. And this we can store. And this goes to the basement. Almost done with the harvests. Okay, so plaster, slaked lime. Okay, we can bake some stones, I guess, to make some slaked lime. For that, we're going to need to start the fire in the kiln, which is located in the little known galaxy here. There's the kiln. Let's fill it up. Oh no, it's already full. Okay. There we go. That's gonna be great. Let's go check out our piggies. So we got like very trustworthy piggies here, so that's nice. We got very trustworthy piggies, Fiona and Shrek here. Then here, no. Here we have Wilbur, which is starting to distrust us a little bit, but it's gonna be fine, Wilbur, don't worry about it. A partridge. Yeah, sure, let's practice our archery. There we go. Then let's see, I can drink some water. Okay. Okay, here we have a sow. Do we put them together for more piggies? I don't know. Still pretty trustworthy. There's a fallow field here. Okay, there's a fallow field here. Here's where we had bees. We got Charlotte here and Babe. They're pretty trustworthy. Okay. And then in the Green Glades, we have our flax field, which is losing yield a little bit, but we are nourishing it back to full health here, which is kind of important. Regards medium hydration, so if the rain doesn't fall soon. If the rain doesn't fall soon, then health will start going down again because of hydration. I really don't... I mean, the health is already going down because of hydration, right? So we should harvest this soon. Yeah, maybe we just harvest it. Can I use like a knife so it goes faster? No. What's that? What's that move? This goes here. Okay. Yeah, sure then. Let's harvest a bit. So flax and flax seeds. So from flax stems. Oh, these are 100% quality, really. That seems a lot, considering the field is not fully healthy and we need to like dry it. Flax stems from a flax field seem to have very high quality. Okay. In which case, that's pretty good, right? So from these, we're gonna make some very high quality clothes, hopefully. Okay, let's head home. Take a bit of a break. Leave Wilbur. Oh, it's a Baja. We don't leave it alone. There's plenty of food here. There you go, Wilbur. Enjoy the food in this area. Hopefully you like it. Okay, I'm gonna release the partridge. Release its spirit. What does enchanting a partridge spirit give? I mean, it's a small spirit. That's probably not very strong, right? Okay, there's the last batch of the dried fairy wheat. Okay, let's go to the basement, store the seeds and stuff. Flax stems. Flax seeds. More flax seeds. So, do we have like a dedicated basket for flax seeds? We actually do. You can put stems in there as well. Nope, they're just a little bit heavy. Okay, can be soaked and dried to increase their quality. Yeah, but it's already 100%, so we don't need to. Okay. I guess flax is just very high quality in general. Like, if you go through the trouble of planting it, that's the reward you get. Still, seems like a little bit high without like any effort at all, so. Okay. Around the ferrite powder. And now we're going to start making plaster. Well, we already are cooking the stones, right? So we're already on it. Okay. I guess we can put the partridge in there. When are we gonna start killing foxes again, I wonder? Oh, okay, this one's almost done. So yeah, let's go to the workplace. Grab our knife. And there we go. Get some feathers, needles, meat. Okay. Meat we can like eat, maybe with some side of nettles and mushrooms. Okay, nettles we're gonna boil. These we can also boil, and that we can cook. We can boil all of them. There you go. It's fine. Eat a proper meal for once, not that gruel that comes from the thing. Tastes okay. Okay. Alright, we got 6 of these, so that means quern again. And I think we are done now with the powder harvesting. I think so. Oh, that's a fox. I mean, fox doesn't give that much blood spilled, right? I'm a little bit worried. Yeah, let's not yet. We're gonna wait. I wanna deal with the wolf pack. That's like very, very scary for me. Okay. So yeah, the amounts are pretty nice. It all fit into 2 clay jars. So these are growing again. Growing again. Maturing. Okay. Yeah, everything seems good. We have some stuff. Okay, these are in the spring, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got garlic as well. Right. We need to harvest the garlic. Let's do that. Some fresh garlic. And yeah, let's just replant it. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna make some nice food with it. So I don't remember the recipe, but it was like 1 piece of garlic, 1 mushroom, the right meat spice. We can call this spice, right? So I think one cooked garlic, one, I guess, boiled mushroom will do, and one piece of boiled nettles. Right? Have any mushrooms around? No, but we can go grab some. Been a while since we made like a proper prepared meal. So I'm gonna go ahead and say like cooked and boiled. Of course, if I was serious about making this kind of prepared meals, I would do more, so these three. And now we're gonna go and check what the actual recipe is. Cat boiled delight. Oh, 3 mushrooms and 3 nettles. We don't need garlic anymore? Interesting, but like... No. How do we clear it? There we go. But this was the original one, no? Garlic, nettle, and forest cap, something like that. Yeah, tastes great. She's like, finally some good food. Finally some good effing food. Okay, good. So that's done. And then, yeah, let's see how the stones are doing. And maybe we can like put another 6 in. Well, plaster is one of the more annoying things to make. There's a lot of clicking involved, but it's okay. It's not too bad. Ready in 6 hours. Okay. All right. I guess we can make some clay while we're waiting for that. Actually, let's go and chop down a pine tree and drag it, because I think we're gonna need some of that. So let's see. Let's grab a travois. Travois. I'm butchering it. Am I? Travois. Okay, make sure we have an axe with me. We do. And yeah, let's go find a place. Okay, well, there's no trees here. I'm like, there's trees here. No, they're not. Okay, there's a decent amount here still, so we can grab one here. Okay. Timber. Okay. I think we can do another one. It was 6 hours, right? Something like that. I think you can probably do another one. Now this is gonna be like very... I can't do 2 things at once. No, that's just a bug. There's no 2 things at once happening here right now. Timber! Okay. So that... Grab the travois and head back home. We can still get... we can still carry some extra things. Okay. That was like 3 hours or so, not more than that. So from 100% nettle stems, you get like 63% fibers. We hope that from the linen, from the flax, you're gonna get like a little bit higher quality ones. Ready in 12 minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna take a short break, grab the stones. Okay. Now we can crush these to make lime. Actually, you know what? Let's wash. There, and we can use the grindstone, right? The Tarik Wern? Oh, we can. Boom. There we go, 20 quick lime. So if you do this, you get slaked lime. Okay, so that's it, basically. That's not that hard. Yeah. And then we're gonna need some clay. Okay. So where's my sieve? Probably inside, yeah. And my shovel. Oh, There's this. Good. I was worried there for a moment. There, clay. And yeah. Boom. One piece of plaster coming right up. So that's what people don't like. Like, it takes like a lot of clicking to do, but that's probably fine. You can do it in unsafe water. Okay. So yeah, like automating the process a little bit in some way would be nice, so you don't have to click like for every single 24 of them. But thing is, like, you do it relatively rarely, so it's okay. But yeah, would be a nice quality of life thing that you don't have to do it. Like, luckily enough, you don't need like silly amounts of plaster all the time for various things, so yeah. But yeah, I can see why it's why it's annoying. Okay. Right. We gonna probably eat something. Yeah, let's find the potage that you've been drinking. This one. Drink that. Fill it up. And go to sleep. Okay, nighty night. Aurora, sleep well, sleep tight, dream something nice and beautiful, and all that good stuff. Okay, and then yeah, we need to clean the place, and then we can drink the stuffs, and then we can go outside, we can pee, there we go back inside, and then finish our sleep. Good. 3 more hours should suffice, more or less, I think. Good. Okay, get some ash. Right, refill the... And then let's continue making some more. Okay, Delilah is like, you need to practice archery. There we go. And then, oh, it's saving. Okay. Lots of mosquitoes. Because it's dusk. Yeah, it's dusk, so there's gonna be lots of mosquitoes. We are in the area with a pond, so yeah. Are we gonna stay outside for an hour here? Be exposed to silly things? I guess we are. I don't worry too much. It's alright. So how have you lovely people been doing these days? Enjoying life? Playing some nice games? Hopefully any new wonderful game that it came out that maybe I should take a look at? Let me know. Would be happy to check it out. Play the demo of a new game after a while the other day. That was nice. It was like Balatro, which it's both good and bad depending on which aspect of the game you look at. But with dice, it was fun. Okay, let's see. We take care of the crops. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure garlic is not too acidic. Wonderful. Then these look fine-ish. They're growing. That's just great. They're gonna get even more spices in the autumn. Oh, the joy. And actually, know what? Let's hold on that and let's go grab some more flax. You're fine. I'm not in the mood to hunt badgers right now. Okay. Yeah, 95%. Yield 40%. Yeah, I think we can probably like just grab everything and carry it back home. flax seeds. So much flax. Too tired. Listen. We don't get tired here. We just get a little bit winded. Okay, 39% nutrients. Yeah, low nutrients. So we could plant something here that likes low nutrients if there's such a crop. We're gonna need to add more crops to the game, I think. Can we carry everything back home? Just barely not. I mean, we can. If you spend 15-minute travel times, which is like really bad idea, but I'll do it anyway. We drag this, we're like, we are not gonna click for another trip. Nope, we're gonna suffer, and well, here we are. Okay, I'm gonna leave the fox for now. In the end, where did I put my flags? Did I put them here in the basement together with rice stalks? Yeah. And these are dried up. And dried flax stems give you 84% fibers, which is higher than the... And you get more, you get 4 per each. So yeah, if you're valuing your time, yeah, you can extract here for 15 minutes, you get 4 for 15 minutes. So that's pretty nice. And then we're gonna comb it later, but yeah, that's gonna wait a little bit. Okay, let's make sure we grab everything out though. Okay, so that was flax. I'm gonna do some higher quality clothing from it. We need some more twine as well. Let's make some before we end up needing it and not having it. Okay, these are spoiling like super slowly, which is kind of nice to see. We got a lot of fat. Ooh, meat. Right. Okay, inventory 5%. Okay, these are good. 20, 35, 39. That's fine. 42, but these are drying. That's fine. Fat 68%. I need to figure out what to do with this fat before it spoils. There's a lot of very spoiled fat here. Maybe we can make some soaps. Okay. Okay, time to eat some sausages, I think. Let's eat 3 sausages. Like breakfast worthy of kings, I would say. And let's make a soap or something. Okay. And we're gonna eat it like a civilized person from a clay plate. Boom. Dried rich sausage. This should have like insane amount of calories. It also has insane amount of... Oh my god. Yeah, I just ate like 3 pieces of meat, 3 pieces of fat, and 3 flowers. That's a lot. That's a lot. We overdid it a little bit. Okay, let's go and nap a little bit so we don't throw up. Okay, we're fine now. And then this fat, yeah, I wanted to make soap. So we make soap. There. And I put ash in it, right? And then we boil it, right? And then soap. And then we boil it, I think. There. And while that's boiling, we can go and continue doing our thing. So we're gonna need more clay. And then we're gonna need that bowl. But first, let's go grab the rest of the lime. It seems like kiln pushed out the stones, okay. Plaster making. Okay, there's the quick lime. Soap's complete. Good. Take it out. Boom, another piece of soap. I can just throw this outside. Boom. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make some more soaps. Okay, so where are we? Yeah, right. Dun, 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 bum, bum, bum. Construction, plaster. Okay. But yeah, I've been a little bit busy these days. Like, I want to go back to playing the blueprints. It's just that, like, when I sit down to play blueprints, I have to make sure I have a lot of, like, free time on my hands, so nothing interrupts me, because the runs can be very, very lengthy. And in the past, I was, like, very stressed out a couple of times where, like, I really had to go do a thing, and then I was running out of time. It was super stressful, and yeah, I don't want to bring myself through it again. And these days, like, I'm so busy, I feel like there's a very high chance, like, if, let's say we activate the sundial thing, right? Like, there's very high likelihood that, like, it's gonna have something there for me, and that I will just open a whole new area or something crazy, and then I will not be able to explore it because I'll not have time, and that would that'll be very, very painful for me. So that's why I've, like, been not playing it. Oh, we got some mosquito bites. That's not great. Let's go inside. Okay. Oh, we need the ball. Yeah, it's the time of the day where mosquitoes are active, so they're only active during summer though, so they're not too bad, but yeah. We still need to, like, we need to acknowledge them, I guess, here. But yeah, so yeah, they're definitely gonna I'll at least try to finish the game, so we'll come back to it, but yeah, when I find some time, and not sure when that's gonna be. So okay, so we got our plaster ready here. Boom, we can make a new step of the cellar. That's pretty good. And then the quick lime, I'm just gonna put this into, hey there Frank, what's up? Actually, it's fine, leave it be. Right, yeah, we got some more mosquito bites as a reward for messing around outside again in the wrong time. Okay, quick lime, we're gonna go into here, Shinji and Loki. That's where the powders are. Okay, good. Okay, I can store this. And then we go back to the cabin. I don't remember. Anyway, because we're spending time in there, so mosquitoes can be neutralized by covering your body or using bog myrtle. Yeah, the bog myrtle's not in the game yet. Can increase infection risk and get you swamp fever. Yeah, are we gonna get swamp fever? Oh my god. I don't know how I deal with it in this game. There's no spider lilies, so afraid. Be very, very afraid. Boom! The next step of the cellar's done though, so that's a reason to celebrate. Eggs are spoiling. Okay, I mean, that's fine though. We do have so many. It is summer though, so it's not unexpected. Okay, yeah, I guess it's time to sleep. We're gonna be hungry, but we do have some more food here. We can drink. There we go. Alright, let's sleep. Nap. Okay, 25%, 24%, 23%. It will go away after a while. Okay, next step. 6 logs. That's absolutely insane. I didn't think it's gonna take that long. Okay. It is what it is though, right? It is what it is. Okay. So yeah, might not be able to do it this episode, but yeah, actually it's like time to make a cut. But we did the most annoying part, the plaster, clicking on every single piece of plaster. And now that is behind us. Okay, let's clean the place. But yeah, we should avoid being outside at dusk. Okay, the eggs are still spoiling. Let's go collect the eggs. Also, let's mosquitoes. Well, at least it's not lots of mosquitoes. I guess the rain reduces it a little bit. And there, do we have any manure? We do. Okay, let's fill these up. Neutralize that. Go to the mud hut. Grab another one. Put it on the third thing. There we go, good. And then here, let's see. Yeah, this could use some soon-ish. Maybe not yet, though. Oh, the nettles are ready, but we'll wait a little bit with that. Okay. What did I say I want to do? I forgot. I want to do something. But yeah, I forgot. I did the farming. Now I think we just wrap it up. Yeah. I want to take care of the farms, that's about it. Oh yeah, I want to collect eggs, right. And okay, let's go into the labyrinth, which is not really a labyrinth. So we go west here and enter our egg wing, where our eggs are. So this is the main place. And then from here we got Reeds and Skeins, which I'm not sure if it's north or west, and we have Shinji and Lucky, which I'm also not sure if it's north or west. But there's no eggs here, so ooh, there's some very large quantity of Kurt pelts though. So yeah. But so we're gonna do some tanning soon, and then but yeah, nothing here. However, there's south. So south we can find more eggs. First we got like Blossoms and Lynn's place. And then from here it branches out to the west, but only one area to the west. And then I'm like, yeah, this is starting to be a little bit hard to follow, so I was like, let's just build south from now on, and that's what I did. And like everything else is just straight up south, and that's it. Like very, very simple. Like nothing crazy there. And yeah, we have like, I don't know how many partridges that lay eggs. 2, 4, 6, 8, and then here 10, 12. So you're making like 12 eggs per day, basically. So we can eat 12 eggs per day if we want to. And yeah, let's eat some eggs and drink some wine. Some wine, and then where's my third pot? I don't know. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all my eggs, dude. That's not enough eggs, we need more. Only 266. That's rookie numbers. And then we got 12 eggs. And there's been a bug happening sometimes. So sometimes these hot eggs, but they're not hot. Oh, if we made them hot, we might get hyperthermia. But it doesn't always happen. It shouldn't happen. Okay, let's test it. We're gonna leave them on the fire for one more tick so they get warm. Although they should already be warm. I'm not sure why they're not. Oops. Okay, now they're warm. So these should warm you up, but not more that you're more than sweating. We're comfortable now. And I'm gonna eat that. And now we're sweating, so yeah. But sometimes the temperature goes way more up for some reason. Okay, we have infection. Those were like really, really spoiled kind of eggs. So, eek. Okay. Right, I'm gonna make a cut here. So next time we're gonna continue building the cellar. Hey there, Foxy. We are fine for now. Let's go dance with Wilbur. He's been lonely a little bit lately. Hey there, Wilbur, my friend. I came to dance. How are you doing? Doing fine? But yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Be kind to each other. And let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching. Write comments, give ideas, suggestions, criticisms, all that good stuff. If you want to see something interesting in the game, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to continue like making things that I didn't show off yet. And we're going to go from there. The Neemer signing out. Bye-bye.